What is up? Welcome to the Daily Dose presented by ProphetX. I'm your host, John Heislop. We are about to go and find some bangers at ProphetX. If you don't know what ProphetX is, where have you been? It is an exchange, the best exchange on the planet. Looks and feels just like a sports book, not a sports book though. It's an exchange, brings people together, and to be honest with you, it's a book that I trust, or a place I trust. I guess we can't really call it a book because it's not a book. Looks and feels like a sports book, not a book. Thanks. Thanks, George. How you doing today, bro? All right. Yesterday, what we were doing, we were fading the ProphetX moves from the tools. Today, we could probably do the same thing. Kind of got whipped a little bit on MLB. WNBA cooked. Absolutely cooked. So we'll probably go right back to that. Aja Wilson over 21.5 points seems to be the move. So we can do that. Let me make sure we got the best price. You always want to have the best price. ProphetX has the best price literally all the time. That's another reason why we want to use it. But you always want to just compare. Right now, everybody's gone to 22.5. ProphetX is sitting there with minus 200 for 21.5. We would never do that. I would just move it to another, move it to the next point up. Let's see if we have an alt. I'm exhausted. It's been a long, long day. Yeah, we got a minus 194. Can't do that. Can't do that. Damn. And then a minus 300. Like, what's even the point of that? I guess someone wanted to have like a really good under. Who knows? Aja Wilson, though. So you just find that, play it somewhere. What do we do? A lot of people don't have access to sports books just because it's not legal in their state. There's a remedy for that. ProphetX. ProphetX looks and feels like a sports book, not a sports book. It's people versus people, which changes every single thing possible. You're not playing against a multi-billion-dollar algorithm. You're playing against other people, which means it's not sports betting. So that's huge for you people in prison states that don't have sports betting yet, because you can just use this as your substitute. You don't have to play on parlay books like Prize Picks and Underdog, which those are fun. I like them too. But, at the end of the day, you want to stay in business with straights, and you can literally pick them off left and right. I think we just did that this morning with Mizorowski. Let's see. Yep, Mizorowski over 5.5 minus 122. Everybody else was way higher than that. Even though that line did move down, I have no idea why it moved down, but it moved down to like minus 115 before the game started. But it was like minus 150 when I took this. I have no idea how. I mean, he has 8 Ks right now. Like, in what world, would it, that's reverse line movement. Because everybody had their over, but the price was going down. You're like, how is this happening? But whatever, they were all wrong. We were right, so that's huge. But again, the whole reason I got it was because it was the best price in the world at the time I took it. I love when that happens. I love when CLV goes opposite too. That makes you feel like such a genius. It's like, look at me. Anybody seeing this? Yep, so ProphetX, ProphetX, ProphetX. Without them, we don't have the good move. We got to find another one, though, man, because I love day baseball and all. It's great. Like, you got action, and then all of a sudden, you have no action. Like, it's over. the play's done. We already cashed, so now we just sit and wait. I hit some arbs last night with the home runs. It was hilarious. I think it was Ben Rice I took here. Yeah, I took him under here for minus 300 and over somewhere else. He homered. James Wood went oh, that was recently, wasn't it? Yeah, that wasn't yesterday. Pretty light. Oh, I haven't been taking them. That's why I've been saving, because there's no liquidity. So I save it for you guys. What a guy. I think there's going to be a lot of home runs in this game. I want to do team home runs, but we don't have that option. Team home runs would be so clutch. I'm exhausted. Hang on one second. I'm looking for something. I wanted to take that Aja Wilson play, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to do that. There's no way we're laying 200 for anything. Literally anything. What do you guys got? Any moves? We went through the slate for home runs earlier on my YouTube channel at SlopRules. And looks like Arizona and Chicago White Sox over 2.5. That was a move they hit already. And then the LA Angels were next. Then Baltimore. Oakland and Detroit is another move. So, I mean, we'll wait to see if we can find home run bets there. But anyways, let's look for Max Scherzer over 1.5 earned runs against Cleveland. That feels right. Jackson Holiday to get a hit. Feels good. People like Kyle Tucker to hit a home run. People like Marcelo Zuna to hit a home run. People like Juan Soto to get a hit. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to find something we can play here real quick. Soto to hit a home run. Lawrence Butler to hit a home run. Okay, so Brianna Stewart, her assist. Let's see if we got the number we want here at ProphetX. Minus 107. It's like minus 104. You're getting you're in plus money other places, so we'd kind of leave that alone. But Jackie Young. Let's see what we got. Trying to find something we can play right here. But no, I mean, look at this. I mean, it literally has everything. Literally everything. They even have alt strikeouts. Kikuchi and Fitz. I don't really have anybody. This is where I come for strikeouts, though. Jacob Lopez over 5.5 plus 120 is a move. The only problem is just $8 for liquidity there. That game's going to start really soon. But I mean, that's a great plus 120. Best price in the world for that. We were talking about that on the other show earlier. What else we got? Yeah, that's the best price in the world. There's no better price than that. Wow. I think he can get 6, but who knows? We got to find a hits, runs, RBIs. That's what we got to do right now. Like, we got to find it right now. I think it's Kyle Tucker. He's acting like it's not him, but it's him. Hang on, let me see if we got the best price in the world on this one. Ooh, 2.5 plus money on him. I'm going to see if there's a 1.5. Who else has something? I bet if you requested a play, that would work. So Tucker. It's been a long day. They're saying Max Scherzer under 1.5. That's a trap, though. We're supposed to be taking over 1.5, but we want to take it the best price in the world. The whole reason of having a ProphetX is you can get the best price in the world, and we get it on literally everything we play here. Nope. Ozuna. We'll find Ozuna. All right, so Marcell Ozuna over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. That's a play. Minus 111. Wow. All right, there's $99 in cash. So that's one. Since it's minus, we'll do 3. All right, so Marcell Ozuna. Yeah, Nick Kurtz is homer today, Jeff. He's in both of my millies. Well, me and JB did a millie, and then I did my own millie, and Kurtz made both of them. He should smash. What's his hits, runs, RBIs? I think I give him a 0% chance of not cashing that. Let's see what we got him here. Here's a really good price. Yes, we'll do Kurtz. Hits, runs, RBI. Over 1.5. I think they got him batting 4th. Yep, plus 115. Bang. One more. Yeah, no, I like that. I like him a lot. Like he is smashing the baseball. Like completely smashing it. Wyatt Langford is another one. Let's check and see, make sure. Cowser. I'm going to leave him out. I do like Cowser, though. What about Soto? Man, we're going right back to that Mets-Braves game. That's crazy. All right, so we got 2 already. We got Kurtz over 1.5 hits, runs, or RBIs, plus 115. And then Ozuna, I'm not sure on the price on that. There's best price in the world, over 1.5 hits, plus runs, plus RBI. I'll probably look while we're here because we're literally in the same game right now. Juan Soto's minus 152. So, I mean, obviously, we're not going to take that. Minus 111. So, that's what's on Ozuna. Cal Tucker, that's 2.5. We don't want that. What about Butler? Yep. Best price in the world. Kind of ties with Kurtz. I mean, I guess he could still be on base with the 4th person. Yeah, plus 103 on Lawrence Butler. Bang. All right. Over 1.5 hits, run, RBIs. That's my market for baseball offense. Like if I was going to straight play everything, That's what I would do. I would just go into that market, 1.5 at plus money, whereas like you can't get that anywhere else. I guess it's minus 105 at ESPN. I say those are generally what it is, but man, that adds up over time. When you're up over the plus money threshold and the books are at minus 105, if you could live there, you should. I do. So Lawrence Butler over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Nick Kurtz over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Marcelo Zuna over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. Those are all three at ProphetX. The three best prices in the world, the best price in the world on all three of those. And if you hit two of them, you profit. But again, that's not the only reason to use ProphetX. ProphetX is literally just the future. All right, these exchanges are the future. ProphetX is the best exchange out there. You're worried about getting paid. Somebody was saying that the other day. Yeah, don't worry about that. That's the least of your concerns. What you need to do is worry about getting more people on here. We need more people just because exchanges work with volume. More people, more money, more opportunity. So get on there, especially if you're not trusting the books. I've heard so much about, oh, I don't trust the books to pay us, blah, 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 blah. If that's the case, you should be on ProphetX. If you're in a prison state, you should be on ProphetX. Like, there's literally no reason not to be on ProphetX. So go ahead, click the link in the description, promo code SLOP. You'll get up to $200 cash back in your first month. That is worth the price of admission alone. Yeah, that's going to do it. Have a great afternoon. Enjoy your night, and don't do anything stupid. We'll see you tomorrow.